Jesse Goldstein, a.k.a. the Food Sheriff, is taking over our kitchen today. He is sharing his recipe for no-bake blueberry lemon icebox pie. A lot of folks love lemon icebox pie, but got a great twist to this today.
Well, of course, you know, this weekend was the unofficial start of summer, which summer is all about entertaining and gatherings and celebrations. And no one wants to heat up the oven to do that. So this is a great one for it. It has a secret ingredient. It's a local ingredient, actually. Yeah. Pickers vodka is made here in Nashville, non-GMO corn, and flavored with real fruit. So this blueberry vodka has tons of flavor, and we're only putting 4 ounces, only half a cup in here. Okay. So it's not gonna get anyone drunk off this pie. But
an interesting fact, I'm not sure that many folks know that there was a vodka company here.
It is, yeah, it's amazing, and it just came out a little while ago, so I'm really happy to use it. But this is, without a doubt, the easiest recipe ever. So we're gonna take half a cup of fresh lemon juice. Fresh is always best, you know that. And this is half a cup of that Pickers blueberry vodka. Okay. So the key to this is that we're using unflavored gelatin. So with all these natural flavored ingredients, we don't want to put anything artificial in here. And you just sprinkle that gelatin.
Hold that up one more time. It's just kind of unflavored there.
Yeah, and you set that into this cold ingredients before you put that on the stove. Okay. And it'll kind of bloom in there, and then you warm it up, and that dissolves.
All right, and at the same time, too, for folks who may be worried about the alcohol content.
Absolutely. This is the time, if you wanted to, once it kind of comes to a simmer, if you just simmer it for 5 minutes, all of that alcohol will have evaporated.
Okay, super.
So we're going to go ahead now and add the other key to this, which is lemon zest. So we've zested 2 lemons for this. If you wanted to do, you know, a lot of people like to add a lot of lemon juice, but the more lemon juice you add, the more sugar you have to add to compensate for that acidity. So the zest is all the flavor. It's all out there in those oils. So we'll put that in there. And as this starts to come to a simmer, that gelatin dissolves, then we add the 2 other ingredients that go into this. Half a cup of sugar, and a can of sweetened condensed milk. Okay. And that's it, really. Now, over here, I have 2 pints of fresh blueberries. I've already picked through all of those, got the little stems off, picked out the little ugly ones, and those are perfect. So you can just put those right there in that bowl.
All right. And again, blueberries, one of those, what they say, super fruits.
Yeah, right? Why, you can't have enough of those. And you could make this pie actually with other fruits, but I would suggest using more firm berries. So like a raspberry probably wouldn't have enough structure for this, but strawberries, if you wanted to slice some strawberries and do a strawberry lemon icebox pie, that would work just as well. So I'm just whisking these together. You want to actually bring this up to a simmer so that it completely dissolves the sugars, that gelatin is dissolved, because that gelatin is what's going to be to hold it together, right? All right. Now, I have a prepared graham cracker pie crust. Again, we're making this really easy, so you could just purchase one. If you want to make one at home, I like a trick of using half graham crackers and half Ritz crackers or saltines, and it gets a little bit of salt in there, which is excellent for this. All right, so you can see this is starting to simmer. So I'm just going to pour this liquid right over top of the blueberries. Okay. And then if you will do me the favor of just toss those together. All righty. Now, of course, if you're going to make this, you have to have something to enjoy with it. So I've got some lemonade, some fresh squeezed lemonade with a little Pickers blueberry vodka to go in there as well. See, that's perfect. Yeah, done. Definitely. Now, I think that hot liquid on those blueberries is also a key. So we've got that to a simmer, poured it on those blueberries, and then we simply transfer that to this. Okay. Can you do it?
May need a little help here.
It's pretty easy. If you find yourself, you know, each pie shell is a little different. If you find yourself running out of room, save the extra liquid and just pile those blueberries up on top. Because once it chills, just 2 hours in the refrigerator is all you need for it to set.
I think
and then you can slice right through it. Get some fresh whipped cream to put with it.
You're too busy. I'm going to do the tasting this time.
And then also one other cool thing too, especially with 4th of July coming up, maybe you make one with blueberries and one with strawberries.
I love that idea. I love that idea. There's actually a Pickers blood orange vodka as well.
Oh, is there? Okay.
That would be great with the strawberries.
What do you think?
Wow. That's amazing.
It's so bright.
So lemony and bright is the word.
Well, and I think the key again is by using unflavored gelatin, you allow the flavors of each of these ingredients to stand on their own.
That's really good.
Great. All right, I'm going to get a bite here in a second, but as always, thank you for being with us.
Great to see you guys.
Thanks,
This is recipe number 5360. It's available online right now at newschannel5.com. Can you talk, Meryl?
I sure can.